News just trickling in. Sources have told India Today that for the past 6 months, Sushant Singh Rajput was undergoing treatment for clinical depression. Sushant's sister has told the police that for the past week he was not feeling well at all. The sister also told the cops that she was aware about his mental state and depression, but never knew that he might just end up taking a drastic step. Sources have also said that Sushant, in the past few days, stopped taking medicines for the treatment that he was undergoing for depression. Cops are also going to be going through all the records on his phone. The phone is the key to the investigation at this point. That's the latest coming in. There's a full probe that is going on to probe the death of Sushant Singh Rajput. Saurav Akhtania now joins us. Saurav, we did hear Pappu Yadav wanting a full CBI probe into this matter as well on the death of Sushant Singh Rajput. Are there family members of Sushant as well who want this to be probed further, given that they might just be not willing to believe at this point and not being able to fathom that he could actually take the final plunge as well? And now sources saying that Sushant Singh Rajput was undergoing treatment, he wasn't feeling well as well, and the phone is going to be the key to the investigation to probe the death further. Over to you.
In last few hours, there have been many voices which have been raised. But first, they were asking for judicial inquiry. Now, Pappu Yadav asking for CBI inquiry. But Mumbai police is going very smooth, and they are investigating this case in all proper aspects. Now, they are also asking the crime branch, who is doing a parallel investigation in this whole particular case. So, the prima facie, it is very clear by the Mumbai police officials that it is a case of hanging. And the initial probe, which right now we are picking up this, yesterday a team of forensic experts had visited Sushant Singh Rajput, where we are right now present. And just now, few moments back, a team of 3 experts from the forensic team has again came in over here. They have brought all the equipments where they will be collecting all the forensic evidences. But let me tell you the proper investigation which right now is going through. The key to investigation right now is taking down the statements of and questioning of the friends, relatives and the people who last Sushant Singh Rajput actually spoke to. Now, the last he spoke to on phone was with his sister, and he spoke very briefly. The next, he made a call to an actor, Mahesh Shetty, who is a very close friend of him, but he did not take his call. By the time Mahesh actually called him back, he did not take his call. We have been told that by the time Sushant Singh Rajput had already committed suicide. Now, there are very different aspects of investigating the investigation details which are coming in. The first is that the treatment was going on for the last 6 months. It was been done by a famous doctor from a private hospital in Mumbai. He too will be questioned by the Mumbai police officials. Now, the sister has clearly said that yes, she was aware about the depression thing which Sushant Singh Rajput was going through in last.
And it's all right, Saurabh, it's all right. He was taking treatment for his depression as well. He was being treated, but the sister also mentioned that he stopped taking the medication, and that could be an alarming reason as well. That is something that needs attention. Why did he stop taking the treatment that he was on? Depression is very common. Depression is something that is absolutely treatable, curable, but stopping the treatment midway perhaps is one reason, and his death is completely being probed at the moment. 2 calls were made, one to Riya Chakraborty, one to Mahesh Shetty as well. And these calls had gone unanswered. The cops are now probing all the other friends as well. Pappu Yadav has also demanded a CBI probe into the death of Sushant Singh Rajput. Saurabh is with us, continuing to get all the details on this story at the moment. Saurabh, at this point of time, do we have any updates on when the last rites are going to be taking place? The family, of course, will be grieving at this point. The father is on his way from Patna to Mumbai. Devesh, over to you. Devesh, Saurabh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Go ahead.
Yes, I can hear you.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sandeep Singh, who's the cousin brother of Sushant Singh Rajput, visited the mortuary in the morning around 10 or so and met officials over here, and he discussed the procedure for claiming the body They are just waiting. We tried speaking to Sandeep Singh, and he said that they are waiting for Sushant's father to arrive, and only then they'll claim the body, and after which it will be taken for last rites. As earlier pointed out by Saurabh, that it is being discussed that the last rites, the funeral could happen at around 4 p.m. or so, and it could be at a crematorium in Vile Parle. Over to you.
That's right. So we'll continue tracking the story in much detail. Divyesh Singh is getting us details. There is a complete probe at the moment which is going on in the death of actor Sushant Singh Rajput.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.